Hi, Pisces. Rhonda with your weekly forecast. I hope you guys had a great week and are enjoying a great weekend. It's beautiful weather here, so I hope you're having good weather and a great weekend. So let's get started with your reading. So the first card that you got was the Empress, but it's in reverse, which means now is not the time for you to take action on anything, right? It's time to keep your nose to the grindstone, work hard. Are not quite there. You're working it, but you're not quite there. So, you know, don't really don't really take any strong action. Really, just kind of remember what your goals are. Remember what your focus is, but don't make drastic actions at this time. Just kind of ride the wave. Okay, so that's kind of your. And then you got the Hermit in reverse, and so again, this is more about, I think, sitting back. Maybe you need to find someone to help you that's going to mentor you, um, uh, to help you kind of help find your way here a little bit. I think that that's going to help you make sure that you're focusing on your um, spirituality. Make sure you're focusing there, because it's not a time for you to really sit back and relax, but it's also not a time for action. But it is a time, I think, for information gathering, for tapping into your creativity a little bit, kind of seeing, letting your guides guide you at this point, right? Look to that Hermit. Look for the guides to help lead you, because I think that you're going to need that. And you did get the Prince of Spring also, which I find interesting because that's all about taking action, right? But I think that you're being called not to. You're being called not to take action. I think the Prince of Spring is more about that you're feeling restless, right? You're feeling restless. But this is a challenge. These challenges that you're facing, you're going to overcome them, but it's going to take you going within, really meditating and going within and looking for spiritual guidance, and spiritual direction here, and not really stepping up. Like, you have some confidence in what you want to create, what you want to birth, but you don't want to jump the gun. Really do a check-in with your spirit guides, and that seems like it's really resonating. You're wanting to make that jump, you're not quite there yet. Okay, so keep looking for direction. And then you got Stand Your Ground for your Healing with the Fairies card. When you're really honest with yourself, you know what your desires are, yet other people may be pressuring you to betray your true feelings. This card signifies that your original decision is valid and that you mustn't let outside influences sway you. While it's always wise to listen to the counsel of others, don't allow your own needs to be compromised. Don't be afraid to tell others how you feel. You'll probably find that when you speak your truth, new solutions become apparent that allow for win-win situations. As soon as others are aware of your true desires, they will help you find a way to manifest them without compromising their own needs. Everyone will feel happier as a result. Even more important, your self-confidence will increase as you take care of yourself, and others will respect you for standing your ground. And I think that that's really a good one for you, because it could be that you're needing to take that step back because others are trying to sway you, and you're needing to take a step back from that and do a self gut check, right? Like, so think about that. That could be a reason. Maybe you do need to stand up for yourself. right? I think that's okay. And then for chakra, you got root chakra card, crystal kingdom allies. Gaia's womb is lined with crystals and minerals in many colors of the light spectrum, and each one is unique and specialized healer with wisdom and transformational energies to share and imprint upon you. Spread your hands wide and imagine each fingertip plugging into a different vortex of our sacred planet. Call in those energies and allow them to support you, encourage you, and heal you from within. And the crystal for that is bloodstone, and the herb is nutmeg. And so, again, depending on, you can, there's a lot of information online. And so, what you can do is, especially if you're wanting to call in certain energies for what you're wanting to birth or connect with your spirit guides, you can always research which crystals to work with. There's so many out there, and there's so many that work so well. And I don't have a lot of my jewelry on today, but I usually am not without it, except on maybe when I'm sleeping. But I did not put my jewelry on today. So, but yes, working with crystals is a great way to help, number one, stay grounded, which is root chakra, right? Stay grounded, feel safe, and also help, help us in other ways in healing and moving forward on our path. And so I think you're being encouraged to kind of check into that, check into working with crystals, which crystals are going to work best for you. Okay. And then you got soulmate presence. And I'm going to come back to that thought in a second. Let me read the card to you. It's a heart chakra card. And it says, there's a soulmate presence around you now, either in human or spirit form. You may have noticed more synchronicities recently, or you will begin to notice them soon. This presence is one that knows and loves you and is coming forward to help you heal some part of a broken heart. Let the light of this presence move into the cracks and tender places in your heart that need mending. Your heart is ready to be whole once again. And chrysoprase is the crystal, and rose is the herb. And, as I look at this Prince of Spring, and that could be what the Prince of Spring came up for, is as, that ally, that person that is coming into your life, or that spirit form that's coming into your life that's helping you out. And I feel that those two are connected. And I'm checking that with the pendulum. And the pendulum is an agreement that those two are connected. And so, and this is someone who is very self-confident and charming and is coming around to help you. So you need to let them help you mend, right? That's going to be an important ally for you too, I think. Okay. So intentions, happy soul. My soul is at home in my body, and all parts of my being are integrated and working in fluid alignment. There is no separation between my soul and my vehicle, and I live in an authentic truth among beloveds who understand, see, and appreciate me. And the stone for that is magnetite, and the essential oil is lily of the valley. And so I think that's a really good intention, especially if you're going to be going deep and going inside and doing a lot of meditation, and to kind of help you get the ball rolling. I think a happy soul is like a great intention, because you're definitely going to want to have a happy soul moving forward, right? So set that intention. And burning for authenticity is the other one that you pulled. And that intention is, I am unafraid of and unconcerned by what others think of me, because I am focused on living an authentic life. What matters most to me is my relationship with Source. In living a full and authentic life, I anchor my actions and decisions in a deeper truth and wisdom that guides me towards peace, happiness, and prosperity. And the stone for that is angelite, and the essential oil is blue chamomile. And that is also an excellent intention for you for going within and seeking help from your spirit guides and the angels, right? Angelite is the stone for the angels. Like, that is a great intention for you if you're going within for direction. I think it's beautiful. And then finally, I live in an abundant universe. Notice how abundance flows into your life in delightful and surprising ways. I think that's beautiful, right? Notice how abundance flows into your life in delightful and surprising ways. It's great, and it's a great intention too, right? All right, I'm going to move some of these cards out of the way so that I can roll the die for you to see what planet focus is. So let's get some of these out of the way. Get out of the way. And you got the sun, which is all about your purpose, willpower, self-expression, creativity, right? And so isn't that awesome? That is the planetary alignment that you got, because it's all about finding your purpose and checking in with your spirit guides and being that happy soul and being in that place, right? And so I think that that's beautiful energy to work with this week. Okay, Pisces, that's all I have for you. If you're not following me on Facebook, Bundaday Healing Arts on Facebook, you can follow me there. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. There is also a link in the comments. I do accept free will donations for my readings that I do here on YouTube. And I appreciate any donations that are offered up if you feel called to that. I hope you have a great week, and remember that I love you, and I'll see you next time.